Hello and late evening wishes to all my friends. Sorry that I am delayed to answer questions given from my good friends. Today in morning, I shared few of my views and experience of dhyana. In this process, after listening the video, few of my friends gave some questions. They asked me to share my experience and regard with unstable state of mind. So, what I have to tell in this, due to the nature of mind, it becomes difficult to stop the thoughts, and permanently arising thoughts in our mind distracts us from practicing dhyana or meditation. What I will say in this regard is this, that we don't have to control the thought process, because it's unreal. Thoughts are the resultant of human mind. It never stops thinking. That is the nature of mind. So we have not to change the nature of anything. That is why our spiritual masters and gurus, devas, had shown us paths. In initial stages, we should try to consciously devote ourselves to Ajapa Japa. Ajapa Japa is a very powerful instrument. So it is better that you get it cleared it from your master, your guru, or a person who is well versed in Ajapa Japa processes. So we should try to consciously devote ourselves to Ajapa Japa. Means consciously, what Ajapa Japa basically means, in few words, just I will not repeat the full thing, just in few words. It means consciously the mantra which we repeatedly utter, repeats itself in the mind. Mantra or the holy word, whichever is nearer to your faith and belief. At the same time, when we practice internal chanting or repeated muttering of mantra, we should try to locate our sense and internal feeling to the spiritual personality to whom we are devoted. Try to understand. First of all, we are repeatedly internally we are repeating a mantra or a holy word or a holy name. Parallelly, we have to be devoted to our spiritual master or the personality to whom we are attached with. It may be our Gurudev, it may be our God or Goddess, or saints, anyone, any faith you may be. So for each and every faith, there are some spiritual enlightened beings. You can remember them. You can recite their name. So just start devotedly reciting that mantra, repeating that mantra or the word. This should happen simultaneously with soul. I mean to say, with deepest love and affection to your spiritual master or with your spiritual personality. So, this muttering of mantra or holy word has to be merged with our inhale and exhale of breath. We have not to forcefully do it. Make this process as usual and as natural as it is. So once these three techniques are blended together in a single practice or time, our mind starts slowly and slowly attentive towards the internal voice. So we start from the inner ear, attentively listening the inner voice occur due to muttering of the mantra or the holy word. And since we are by soul with our spiritual master, we start to enter a state of awareness. This is basically the state of conscious awareness. Once we get the taste of this state, it starts becoming a passion. It attracts us as a magnet. And we are so much attracted toward this internal state of soulful pleasure that once we have this experience, we start dwelling in a conscious state of awareness, which further takes our journey towards extreme conscious silence. And it is an endless process. There are plenty of experiences. So, first try to get this experience. You will find how you will be guided further to get in such state. It is not a mechanical process. It requires permanent soulful efforts. So, first of all, don't pressurize your mind or yourself that you have to meditate or you have to do dhyana. No. We have to slowly and slowly train ourselves. And the method which I have mentioned, the three techniques combined together, try it. You will find how it works. So have the experience and do your sadhanas. Do it in early morning time, before 5 a.m. And friends, don't forget to subscribe. I will keep sharing my experiences of a spiritual journey. Be free to make your questions and comments. And if my efforts are helpful for you, don't forget to put a like mark. Want to see you on my channel as earliest as possible. So please proceed in the spiritual journey. Do your sadhanas. Om Shadguru Devaya Namaha. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.